Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Lightning Collection review. Been a while since I said that. I have three different figures here. On the left, I have I think it's the Wave 6 Goldar. Might be earlier. I'm pretty sure that's Wave 6. It's been a while. The middle, I have the Deluxe Rita Repulsa, and on the right, I have the Wave 1 Lord Zedd. I think Zedd and Goldar originally retailed for $19.99, $22.99. And then Rita, I think she was like, what, 40, 35 bucks, something like that. Amazingly, I actually got these for a stupidly good price in one entire eBay lot. So I think I paid like at most 68 bucks, which is insane. Basically, paid retail and got one figure for free. But finally excited to add these figures to the collection. They're characters I already had, but I'm trying to complete the collection. I'm only missing a very, very select few now, two of which are stupid expensive, and I just don't feel like buying them unless I see them for a stupidly good deal. So I don't know which one I want to start with. I think Zedd, just because he's actually a less superior figure than the wedding 2-pack version. So he comes with a staff, but the pointy bit, it's going towards the front part of the Z rather than the back part of the Z. That's inaccurate. That's how you know it's the Wave 1-1. Also, he has no silver on his fingertips, so he got no silver claws. He got fleshy ones. Of course, he can hold his staff just fine, and this one has like a weird like circular mold mark in there. I think that's just where they pushed it out of the mold. But when I look at that bottom of the Z there, hard to see on camera, but looks like there's some flashing there. So he can hold the staff ideally in his right hand. Also, the color is a bit different than that 2-pack one. This one's a very bright gray rather than a dark gray. And then he comes with this effect piece that you can put on it. I always like this effect piece because you can use it for many different figures. I don't know if there's a specific way to put it on, but something like this maybe? There we go. That looks good. I think I might actually keep him with that. He comes with a set of hands, one of which is to grab the monster growth ball, whatever, grenade, I don't know. It goes in his hand like that, and holds it pretty well. I'm not sure if the finger's supposed to go down or go in between. I think it's supposed to go in between. He can hold it however he wants, but it's just painted silver. There's no red strip on either of the inner balls. I won't be using this for my display since the other one already has that. At least I'm pretty sure. But he also comes with a fisted hand here as well. Actually, I think I have him holding it in this hand. Yeah, that seems right. I mean, it doesn't hold as well as the other one, but he can hold it in that hand. But Lord Zedd, since we're here, not really much else to talk about. I mean, his visor isn't fully painted in. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Unlike my wedding 2-pack one, this one doesn't have a chip on the plastic on his rib cage section. But always like this mold. It's a good looking figure. No complaints from me. Over time the tubes may wear depending on how you have it positioned. See, it's not as taut, but that's Wave 1 Lord Zedd. And I think I might put him next to my Cosmic Fury figures, just because I already have him with the Mighty Morphin, and it'd just be weird to have two of them next to each other. Next up, let's go with Goldar here. Goldar, he doesn't come with much accessories. He comes with an updated version of his sword, and he comes with an effect piece that goes right through it. And this one's a more gummy red than that Lord Zedd one. This one has more orange to it, that one's more red. But it's a nice looking sword. Really, that's the only reason to get this figure, besides he doesn't have the wings here. Instead, he has the closed version, and these are removable, so if for whatever reason you want to swap them with the wing one, you can do that. But again, another figure I really like the mold of it. Put the sword in his hand. I always had trouble with Oh yeah, that won't go in. I always had trouble with his hands, I'm remembering now. That sword just does not want to go in. Alright, we'll just brute force and push it through. That's not working either. Almost got it. There we go. But yeah. Actually, wouldn't the serrated edge go out? Pretty sure it goes that way. But then I'd have to twist this around, and it's a nice looking sword regardless. I'm trying to see the other one on my shelf. Does he even have the sword on him? Don't think so. Not sure where I'm going to put this guy on my shelf, but I like the paintwork here, of course. You got the green dots, and there's even one right there. He's got the gold on his chin as well as the white on his teeth and red on his eyes. There is a little bit of a wash on the more shiny gold parts here, down here, even down there as well. The torso, of course. He even has a red dot on his necklace. I like that. And the green dots here on his shoulder pads, which have, the wash on it. Really good looking figure. And, glad to have this one to my collection, even if he was mostly useless to me. But he looks great. And now the major reason why I bought this lot, the Deluxe Rita. Much better than the wedding 2-pack version, which we will look at. But let's start off with her hands. So she comes with 2 holding hands where her thumbs are like this. Those are on the figure. She comes with a left fisted hand. And is the bead painted on there? It's really hard to tell. I don't think it is. No, it's all gold. It's all gold on that hand. And then she has a pointing right hand, like that one. She's got gold on the thumb. And then she's got 2, I think they're matching. Yeah, these are matching. Matching like grabby hands. Like, I'm going to grab you by the throat and choke you out. Ah. But yeah, a lot of different hands for her. And then she comes with 3 different faceplates. So on the one, she has the one I'm going to keep on, the smiling one. And then she also comes with, just a basic smile, and then a really worried, scared looking one. All very good face plates. Really glad they at least, did one figure with face plates. If any figure deserved it, it was Rita. But what I really would have liked was a Robo Rita. I know it was technically a spoiler for the 30th anniversary back when the figure dropped, but I think Ranger Forge does one on his website now, so I'll have to look into that. But look at this staff. Look at how well painted this is. This is crazy. There is so much paint on this. I cannot believe it. Like, they did such a good job with this staff. Although I will say it's quite flexible. And then she does come with an effect piece for that staff. I don't think there's any specific way it's supposed to go on, but, you can make up your imagination. Maybe it goes on like this. Something like that. No. Oh well. Do what you want with that. But yeah, she comes with the staff here. And I'm going to do my best to give it to her. Hopefully it doesn't topple her over. But man, these hands do not want to open. Okay, alright, is she going to topple over? If I stand her up. Yeah, my figure, for some reason, I don't know why, but this leg likes to just go that way. I don't think it's a problem with the fabric. I think it's just a problem with the figure. See? I don't understand why it does that. Actually, it might be this leg that does it. But you can see underneath her skirt, which, gross. But it's basically just a standard Lightning Collection female body mold, but she has her own shoes. I think on the original release the shoes were like this, but she didn't have the boots, cuffs. And then underneath her arms here, which they did a great job on this cloth piece, they actually gave her the baggy, bits here. This is just lower skin tone and then a black upper portion. And then her torso is just black, standard female body mold as well. It's really hard to show this figure properly just because of how much of the cloth goods get in the way. And sometimes they don't want to lay right either. this one, I don't know why, it just does not want to go the way it's supposed to. Like it does. It's probably just the way it's stitched, but I don't know why these don't want to do what they're supposed to do. See, like that one sits just fine, but this one just bunches up in weird spots. I'll fix it off camera, but like she got no shoulders now. Like what's going on up there? That's better. That's better. The back of the figure and the upper portion here is the same. On my copy, you can see that this one doesn't like to hold itself together. It's not necessary for it to stay together, but you know, at least on my copy, it doesn't stay together. But excellent paint job on this, and as well as the gold on her dress. Always liked that. Really well done figure. I have practically no complaints besides, you know, the stitching on here just being a little wonky, and you know, the one defect of the leg. Okay, now it's doing nothing wrong. But yeah, this Rita looks great. Let me get her staff in her hands proper and see if I can get her to stand up with them. I'm probably not going to pose her with them, but that's good. That's good. Now, can she stand? Okay, we almost had it. There we go. But yeah, this Rita figure looks good. You know, I'm glad I finally got it. She goes for quite a bit on the aftermarket. Zedd, Wave 1, and the Goldar, they're still pretty much retail price, if not cheaper. You can find them easily. But this Rita, by herself, can go for like 80 bucks. It's ridiculous, but it's a good figure, and I understand why. I would go into articulation with that figure, but it's essentially just the standard Lightning Collection female body, although she only has single jointed elbows. And she does have a lot of movement in her neck. I might as well show that. But she's got a ton of movement in the neck here. I wish she could look up a little bit more, but otherwise, good, just good. And now she don't want to stand properly. Come on, Rita. There we go. Size comparison time. Always my favorite part. Lord Zedd here at the top of his Z stands at almost 7 inches tall. Top of his head 6.5. Goldar, he's about 6.5. And Rita, she's about 6 3/4 at the top of her that piece, whatever it is. Pardon the dust, but I got Lord Zedd there with the rest of the Dino Fury team that they did make. Really wish this line finished the teams before they just decided to stop making it. But yeah, you can see just how tall he is back there. And then all the way over here, I got Rita. In the light, the gold really hits, shines brightly. Really like how she looks, and you know, all those Mighty Morphin figures back there. She definitely deserves a place up front, I think. Good figure. And then Goldar, I got him here next to the metallic Blue Ranger. He's not actually getting punched by Blue, but I just thought it was funny. And that was really the only place I have for him. But yeah, getting closer and closer to completing the Lightning Collection. What do you guys think of the 3 figures I just reviewed? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.